Why hello LumioseStation! My name is Scotty and I have a Wi-Fi battle for you today. I'd like to thank the guys from Lumiose for letting me on, have a go, and I'll just let's jump in. I've got mostly a UU team, except for Fortress, who doesn't get used much in this game. I've got Scarf Chandelure, Evil Light Porygon 2, Life Orb Jam Mega with Speed Boost, Mega Blastoise, Moxie, Scrafty with Drain Punch Dragon Dance. She's got a scary ass Charizard Y, which I find out later on in the game, an annoying Gliscor, which I do manage to get rid of quite early, and a Gengar, a Tyranitar, and a Blastoise. So yeah, anyway, I lead off with my Fortress because usually I like to set up Toxic Spikes, and she leads with her stupid ass Dracula Rat Scorpion Death thing. And I'm thinking, this thing's just going to substitute and storm me or whatever, so I decided to switch out into my Blastoise. She, fortunately for me, goes for the Protect, which means I could have maybe got some free spikes up, which could have come in handy, especially against Tyranitar and things like that, but Gengar could have just got rid of them by coming in, because he's poison. So yeah, I Mega Evolve, and unfortunately she does get the Toxic on me, but it's okay. I can just Water Pulse that stupid rat into the next generation of Pokemon games, because it's sure to be there still. Yeah, Water Pulse does a lot of damage this gen. It basically gets 90 damage, so it's the same power as Surf, with a 20% chance of confusion. Win-win, boosted by Mega Launcher. Mega Launcher is a very cool ability, I do like it a lot. Anyway, she goes into her Tyranitar. Tyranitar, I've got a thing for you, it's called Aura Sphere, but she sets up a goddamn Sandstorm. They are incredibly annoying. Aura Sphere nearly kills it. It survives on stupidly low health. Really unfortunate for me, but it does mean she can get Stealth Rocks up. Stealth Rocks on my team are scary. Yanmega, it does about half damage to it, and Chandelure isn't too keen on the Stealth Rocks either. So now she's got the Rocks up, and she's got the Sandstorm up, and I'm a poisoned ass Blastoise. I go for the Dragon Pulse, just in case she switches into her Dragonite. Dragonite has Marble Scale, so you want to get some damage on it straight away, because with full health it basically does like takes half damage or whatever it is. Quite annoying. But yeah, I've got two nice easy kills right at the beginning with Mega Blastoise. The poison's going to start doing a bit too much damage now, but she goes into her Charizard, and I'm thinking, right, this is going to be kind of annoying, because I didn't want to switch into Porygon, because it would just kill him in 2 turns. And I didn't want to switch and have it Dragon Dance, because that would wreck. It can get Dragon Dance, I have seen them and they do hurt. So I decided to stay in. I think if it does Dragon Dance, I can Water Pulse it, and that's one dead Charizard. But unfortunately, it does go with the Solar Beam, taking out my Blastoise, which is fine. He's done well. He's a good little Blastoise. He's done a good job. Yippee-ki-yay, Blastoise. Now I switch into my Porygon. I'm like, look Charizard, you're filthy, you're dirty. It's bath time now, alright? So I actually have Trace on this guy because it can be really useful if it's soaking up fire moves of Chandelure, things like that. Speaking of soaking up fire moves, that hurt. That still does a lot of damage. Mega Charizard Y has a lot of special attack. That's like 160 base, something like that. I do get a T-Wave off, which was imperative for this battle because that thing is just so quick and so scary. She switches into a Blastoise and I discharge all of its face. I know what you're thinking, I should have Thunderbolt. And now I do. Don't worry. Didn't realise. That's like 10 more damage, but yeah, it's... Don't hear me, I'm sorry. Now she's just gonna go for the Scold. I'm gonna recover just to see what it would do. It does go for the Scold, and fortunately doesn't get any burns, so I'm just set to just keep Thunderbolting or discharging all over it. It does in fact get a crit, and look what it does to Porygon 2. Absolutely nothing. She goes for the Dragon Tail, I believe now, after my discharge, and switches me into my Scrafty. Scrafty is a very good Pokemon. I really like Scrafty. I'm surprised I haven't seen him used anymore in this generation. He's good with Drain Punch, Dragon Dance. I decided to set up a Dragon Dance because it could come in handy. I should have probably just knocked it out straight away, but I got a little bit penisy, and yeah, not too good. So I go with Dragon Dance, and then it goes for the Ice Beam for some reason. I take that really well, but it's not the Ice Beam I'm worried about. It's the Scold. Specifically, the 30% chance to burn. On a physical attacker, it will half the attack of physical attack. So basically, it would make my Chavy McGee very useless. I go for the Drain Punch to try and get my sash back. It didn't do as much damage as I hoped. I don't even think I get the sash. I don't even get the focus sash back. Goes for the skull, and that's when it reminded me, and I was like, okay, no, I need to kill this thing and not get burned. So this turn, I decided to go for the crunch. And what do you know? Let's see how much health it lives on. It has about -1 health left, and it can get the skull off. And you don't want a burnt Scrafty. A burnt Scrafty is a useless Scrafty. And you know what? I got a damn crispy McGee over here, and I go for the Drain Punch, and she predicts it very nicely, and goes into a stupid purple blob. Gengar. Good play on her part, though, to be fair. Keeps a Blastoise, she can def follow that later on. Gengar soaks up the Drain Punch. I so should have seen that coming and just gone straight for the crunch. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Now she just substitutes to wait for the burn to kill me, so I can go for the crunch, get rid of the sub. That's pretty much it. So Scrafty, I messed up. I'm supposed to be showing how badass you were, and I'm just, nope, not happening, not happening. But you guys at Lumiose know he's good, don't you? Of course you do. So yeah, that's one burnt, dead Scrafty. Not too happy with that. So next I go into my Yan Hipster, because he was mega before he was cool. She switches out into her Blastoise to Death Fodder it, take the Air Slash, whatever I go for. I am Life Orbed and Stealth Rock's hurt, so I'm pretty much low on health already. Blastoise takes that, not too well, it was dead, it was long gone. So next I do believe she goes into her Charizard now, and this is where the paralysis comes in handy. I can get an Air Slash off, outspeed it, and be very happy about it. I could probably outspeed it even if it wasn't paralyzed, if I maybe had 1 speed boost. But Air Slash does quite a bit of damage. I do actually get the flinch, and this is what happens. I actually now go for another Air Slash to finish off, and he misses. How do you miss a paralyzed, overgrown lizard? It's twitching there, not doing anything, can't move, and you miss. And now she switches out. So yeah, she switches into a Dragonite, and yeah, I'm just gonna be a noob. He takes the S-Slash, and then I go for the U-turn, and as I push the button, I was like, no! Head in my hands, it's gonna extreme speed, and what do you know, at extreme speeds. Really stupid play on my part, I should have just switched. But yeah, that was a bad play. I think that was probably one of my worst plays, sorry. Showing off my skills to Lumiose. So next I go into bath time. I trace his multi-scale, that's what it was called. I was tempted to heal and just see how much I would take it to have a bit of fun, but I decided to just go and discharge all over his face again. Again, I'm sorry, it should be Thunderbolt. I'm pretty happy that Chandelure could now take out Dragonite, because I did just want to have a low health. I did go for another discharge just in case, but he does in fact kill me, and now Chandelure is just ready to finish things up. My Yankee Candle. He doesn't take the Stealth Rocks too nicely, but it's alright. Shadow Ball to the grave. Very nice game. I'm just going to outspeed the Dragonite, the Gengar as well. Choice Scarf Chandelure is a very good Pokemon. Definitely one of the kings of UU. I wouldn't be surprised if it went OU, but again, I don't want it to. We still need... We need good Pokemon for UU. You can't just give them all to OU, alright? Give a brother some love, okay? So, yeah, now the Charizard Y is in, and I can outspeed it and take it out. Really good game against Allison. I'll try and get if she has a YouTube channel. I think it was on a Smogon battle, maybe Maryland, I don't know. But yeah, it was a really good game. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and maybe check out my channel for more Wi-Fi battles. Once again, I'd like to thank Lumiose for having me, and I'll talk to you guys later.